There's a maltiness. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have two Glenlivet here on my cask. And the Glenlivet is in the year 2016, or I think the data is from 2015, the most often sold single malt whiskey in the world. And they got this title just lately. In the former times there had been another one which spread the malt whiskey around the world. Glenlivet, there are two major bottlings, the 12-year-old and the 18-year-old, and the 18-year-old I will taste in the upcoming video, and the 12-year-old is the video for today. And this is, I think it's also the number one in the US, and it's, well, the green bottle you see on close to every shelf of bars in the US. The Glenlivet is called the Glenlivet because the name Glenlivet relates to the glen of the Livet. Glen means valley and Livet is the name of the river. And because Glenlivet was the first licensed distillery in that region, it was well known around Scotland, around Great Britain and the world, and therefore a lot of other distilleries added the name of the region, Glenlivet, behind their names. So there was some mimicry going on due to the high quality of the Glenlivet. The demand for the Glenlivet is that high that they, decided to build a new still house. And it went into production, I think, in 2010, and they just doubled the capacity of Glenlivet with a new still house. And there had been a new whiskey on the market 1 or 2 years ago, the Glenlivet Founders Reserve, and I took a video of the bottle, of the tasting of the bottle, and my son took a video of the presentation of that whiskey. So have a look at them. Whenever a bottle is better packaged than normal, I show it here. And this one shows a quite stable card box. And inside it is wrapped in special paper. And this wrapping gives the bottle a little bit of exclusiveness. And then you see this green bottle, and it changes from, not from year to year, but every couple of years there are some changes to the bottle so that it stays up to date with the modern marketing. Well, if you're the leader in a branch, you have to give the pace for everybody else. 1824. Color, bright and lively gold, but I'm afraid this one is chill filtered and colored, artificially colored. Nose, vibrant aromas of summer meadows and tropical fruit, notably pineapple. Palate, floral notes, smooth and sweet fruit notes of fresh peaches and pears, vanilla. Finish, marzipan and fresh hazelnut. Because this whiskey is visible on close to every shelf of the bars the people visit, the reputation of this whiskey is not the best, but this one is one of the really the good ones in high volume. You can't expect to have a specially selected this and that, but the distillery character of Glenlivet and the maturation of Glenlivet is really special. And I like that one really, and so I give it credits just before tasting it. Yeah. There's a maltiness, bloom, fresh, vanilla, caramel, gentle, and little citrus notes on the top. And this is for a 40% ABV bottle or whiskey. It's very good in evaporation. So the aromas are given free by the liquid quite easily. So you get a lot of aromas just after filling the glass. And there's a light alcoholic note. But the fruitiness and the complexity is high. So there are experts on the market which give this whiskey, I think, 95 out of 100. I'm not giving points, no, I won't, because I feel taste is something individual. And if you look into our whiskey database, there are ratings from hundreds and thousands of people about the quality of these whiskies, and from that you can give an average. And I would always prefer an average against a special meaning. So don't trust me. If you feel comfortable with what I'm saying, if you are able to repeat my tastings in your personal tasting, so it's always a good idea to have your bottle on your table and have my video on the smartphone or the tablet and taste this whiskey with me. Then you can decide if I'm telling crap or not. The sweetness repeats. Deep fruit, darker, and on top there's some lighter fruity notes and probably those apples and pears noticed. And well, there might be also some sherry influence in this. I'm not quite sure if they use completely ex-bourbon cask or if there is one or another sherry cask in the mixture. There's some maltiness staying over, some oakiness developing. Yes, it's 12 years old, and this is the main difference to the Founders Reserve coming up since 2013, 14, I think. Yeah, a wonderful one. There is more oak influence in this one than I remember from former tastings. Yes. So this one grew in richness, in intensity. And whenever you find, well, a shelf in a bar where you can't decide what to take, this one is always a good choice. Yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come, and feel free to share this video.